If you want to make a white flash in CapCut, this quick effect can instantly add energy, impact, and smooth visual emphasis to your edits. It works great for beat drops, scene changes, reaction moments, and cinematic transitions. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to do it step by step, even if you're completely new to CapCut. And if this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy CapCut editing tips and tricks. Let's jump right in. First, open CapCut and make sure your video clips are already on the timeline. Drag your footage into the project if you haven't done that yet, and line up the clips exactly where you want the flash to happen. This part is important because the white flash will sit directly between two clips, so you want them snapped together with no gap in between. If there's even a tiny space, the transition might not apply correctly or it could look messy in the final edit. Once your clips are in position, go to the top left menu and click on the Transitions tab. This is where CapCut stores all of its transition effects, including the one we need for the flash. On the left side, look for the light category. That section usually contains bright, glowing, and energy-style transitions that work perfectly for flash effects. If you want to save time, you can also use the search bar and simply type flash. That makes it much faster to find the exact transition you need. After you locate the white flash asset, you may see a download arrow icon next to it if it hasn't been downloaded yet. Just click that arrow and let CapCut download the effect first. Once it's ready, grab the white flash transition and drag it directly onto the cutscene between your two clips. You'll know it's in the right place when it lands right on the line where the clips meet. That placement is what creates the flash effect between the two scenes. Now comes the part that makes the effect look professional. Click once on the transition block in the timeline to highlight it. When it's selected, you should see controls appear in the top right panel. If your version of CapCut shows a duration slider there, reduce the duration to around 0.1 seconds to 0.3 seconds. A shorter duration creates a sharper, more punchy white flash, which usually looks much better for fast-paced edits. If the flash is too long, it can feel slow or overly dramatic. So keeping it brief usually gives the cleanest result. If you prefer, you can also adjust the duration by dragging the edge handles of the transition block directly on the timeline. That's another quick way to fine-tune the effect without digging through menus. The goal is to make the flash feel like a quick burst of white light, not a slow fade. For most edits, the sweet spot is usually around a tenth of a second to a few tenths of a second, depending on the style of your video. After that, play your video back and check how the white flash looks between the clips. If it feels too strong, shorten the transition a little. If it feels too subtle, try extending it slightly. The best result depends on the mood of your edit, the pace of the music, and how dramatic you want the transition to feel. A good white flash can make your content look much more dynamic and polished with just one simple effect. And that's it. You've just made a white flash in CapCut. It's a small editing trick, but it can make a huge difference in how professional and exciting your videos feel. If this video helped you, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss more easy CapCut tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.